Ooh, bunny hop, chop, top. Charlie! Charlie! They're already fighting. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Olivia! Liv? Come here, baby. I just wanted to tell you to have the best day ever.
I'm leaving you.
Okay, well, I still just wanted to tell you.
Okay.
I love you. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
By the way, Charlie was whining because Max changed her show.
Well, he's not allowed to do that in the middle of her watching something.
Yeah, Jamie told him to change it back.
Okay, did he?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Olivia! Olivia! Yes? There's chocolate croissants if you want one, love. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Sorry. Just needed a little parenting situation going on over there. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing just fine. I am not speaking to Michael because I haven't decided yet what I want to say. And I find that sometimes it's okay to take a pause before you engage in a conversation with somebody, because I really don't know what conversation I want to have, to be 100%. If I'm keeping it 100, I really don't know the conversation I want to have. So until I know, hey, Car, until I know, I'm not saying anything. So this man knows not to try to speak to me. Although the girls last night got out of the shower and they were like, are you going to make up with Dad? I said, I honestly don't know right now. And Charlie was like, what do you mean? You're going to ruin my life. I was like, whoa, easy, Meryl Streep. Easy. I said, have you talked to your dad about his behavior, about his part in all this? And they were like, Mom, you're the one that has to make up, because they see me as sort of like the relationship hull. So they don't expect very much from Michael, which is probably good. Anyway, okay, so I need to tell you guys something. I got a message from somebody who was saying how she keeps trying to write a book. And I wrote a book. Do I have any advice for her? Because she keeps writing and doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And she sends pages out. She doesn't get good feedback. And they're fighting again. And I said to her, listen, you have to keep trying. I understand how discouraging it is, but you have to keep trying. And her response was very typical. It's so, what'd she say? Discouraging. It's so discouraging. It makes me not even want to keep trying. And I said to her, okay, I know that you're not going to want to hear this because I know it sounds cliche and very like granola or whatever. But do you know how many times I failed? Literally. Do you know how many times I have written scripts that have been terrible? Do you know how many times I have written stories that have been terrible? I have written scripts that I have sent under pen names to script readers who have sent me back coverage and been like, this is the worst shit I ever read. If they knew it was mine, they might not even believe that it was mine, honestly. But I fail all the time. I fail at so many different things, but for me, like, I think what I have is I have a very healthy dose of self-motivation. I do. I have a very healthy dose of self-motivation. I was born, truly, with a certain hustle. Like, my siblings don't have it. It's clearly differentiated in my chemical makeup. I cannot find contentment in mediocrity. I cannot find contentment in the norm. My insides cannot be content in, Shayna Smith, it's stateofstylegewelry.com. Can somebody put the link to stateofstylegewelry.com for her? She keeps asking. So anyway, I try 1,000 things and fail all the time. All the time. I am not good at so many things. So okay. So people always say, well, how do I get that? How do I get that, what you have? I don't know, because I was honestly born this way. I'm beautiful in my way, because God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. I was born this way. I really was. I don't know if it's a fear, if it comes from a weird fear, or if it's just, hey, Glory. Oh, my cheerleaders are on here now. But here's what I can tell you. People keep their goals either too long-sighted or too short-sighted. Okay? You have to have a healthy balance of both. You have to be able to see where you want to be 3 months from now, 6 months from now, and a year from now. But you also have to be able to see where you are 10 years from now. Let me tell you what Taylor taught me about the Avengers. Okay? Those of you who know the Avengers movies, right? The Avengers movies, they have been plotting this out, according to Taylor, for like years. Okay? They didn't just start writing Avengers movies and throwing them out into the theaters. If you look at the progression of Avengers and get to Avengers Endgame, according to Taylor, literally, you can tell that they have been planning this out for 10 years. That is people with a really strong end game. Where do you want to be? What is it that where do you want your dreams to take you? What do you want to accomplish? Right? Don't just look at, will it work 3 years from now? Will it work 6 months from now? Can I talk? Hold on. Girl, can you talk? I don't know. I was trying, but then I got my years and my months mixed up. Okay, well, the message is going to be diluted if you don't get your shit together. All right, let me take a sip of coffee. All right, bet. Okay. Yes, it is important to know where you want to be 3 months from now. It is also important to know where you want to be a year from now, right? But it is also really important to know where you want to be 5 years from now, because the planning starts now. The planning starts now. You have to have like a real plan, whether it's a business plan or a personal plan or whatever. You got to have a plan. Okay? And you got to know you're going to fail 1,000 times from your short-term plan to your long-term plan. You have to be able to pivot. Here's where the people that are successful differentiate from the people who are not. The people who fail, girl, I know, girl. The people who fail, that give up after 3 months or 6 months, they didn't want it bad enough. I'm talking about the people who see the end game. I'm talking about the Avengers mentality. I'm talking about the people that write the damn Spider-Man. They write the Black Panther. They write the damn Wasp and Ant-Man, the damn Green Lantern, the Flash. I don't know who's in that group. The Thors and the Lokis. They are plotting and scheming and plotting and scheming and planting and building a foundation, and they are going and going movie by movie, blockbuster by blockbuster, and they're going and Black Widow and this, that, and a third Avenger. And all, before you know it, they're at Avengers Endgame. And it all comes, no, it's not. And it all comes together. And like, that's it. They did it. But you know why? Because they planned. They had a goal and they planned and they never gave up. Now, sure, Marvel movies, some people would argue, are easy to make because everybody knows Marvel, but I'll tell you 150% truth. I did not know the story of Black Panther before I saw the movie. I did not know Wakanda was even a place. So you could say Marvel is Marvel, but for people like me who didn't know, now I'm like, Wakanda forever. But before that, I didn't know what that was. So you win, Marvel. You win. So what is the Marvel Endgame? What is the Avengers Endgame in your life? What are you working towards? Because you got to know you're going to fail. What will differentiate you from being successful and not is how many times you get up. And you will fail better and you will fail smarter every time you fail. Every time. You got to know you're going to fail. This is what I'm telling you. People go into it with the expectation that they're not going to fail. And then when they do fail, they get all discouraged. Sometimes I liken it to sex. I like to liken everything to sex because, to be honest with you, it makes it more enjoyable. Remember the first time you got on top? You really thought you was going to be somebody. You really thought you was going to be something. You really thought you was going to show up and show out. And after 30 seconds, your thighs were burning. You was concerned about your love handles. You felt some type of way about your boobs, and you just got off and rolled over because you were like, hell no. I'm not good at that. Now you could win rodeo competitions, right? You got to just dust yourself off and try again. Okay? You're just going to keep failing better. I'm telling you, you are going to fail better. Now all the moms that tag their kids are like, shit, how do I untag my kid? Sorry. Sometimes I forget. But here's the thing. Again, I go back to, okay, let's see. Okay. Kimberly, I'm not sure why you felt the need to bring it up today since we're not talking about that. I mean, I guess I did technically say I wasn't talking to him right now because I'm taking a beat for myself. I appreciate you saying you don't really agree with the way I'm handling it. That's okay, actually. You don't have to agree with everything that I do. I don't even agree with everything that I do, so thank you, Kimberly. We both don't agree with everything I do. But if you'd like Michael's phone number, Kimberly, and you can provide him some sort of comfort in his, what I'm sure is great discomfort for once again omitting the truth and getting caught by his wife, I'm happy to DM you his phone number and you can provide him some sort of emotional service dog or something he may need. Anyway, so this is the thing. I want you to know that whatever it is you try, whether it is writing or baking or taking pictures or whatever it is that whatever passion you're pursuing, whatever dream you have for yourself, please know that you are going to fail. But if you continue to get up and move forward, that will differentiate you from 95% of the people. 95% of the people give up the first time they fail because they think that failure means they're not on the right path. Failure does not mean you're not on the right path. Failure means you've got to get up and fail better the next time. Okay? Because if you have a dream for something, then that's your path. Nobody can deter you from that. Only you can deter you from that. Okay? So what will separate you from 95% of the people is when you fail on your path, you will get up and keep going. With the know that you will probably fail again and again and again. But you will fail better every time, because in each failure, I love you too, Kimberly. Each failure, you will learn something. There is so much to be learned in failure. So much to be learned. Don't be afraid to fail. I fail all the time. I really do. I fail all the time. Every single day almost. I fail. Ask Taylor. He'll tell you. I fail. But you know what? I learn. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to give up on my dream of producing like Indiana Jones franchises. So if I know that's my dream, I got a lot of steps to get there. And I got to know I'm going to fall 1,000 times. I'm never giving up on my dream. So what can I learn from this failure? And by the way, guys, I fail all the time. I'll post some of my writing if you guys want to read it. I'll post some of my writing. You could read it on Facebook and be like, Jesus, Jamie is a hot mess. This shit is balls to the wall garbage, hot garbage. But then I'll post some new shit and you might be like, that's fire. See, you got to keep trying. The other thing is I'm launching a new business soon. And I'm almost ready to announce it. I'm going to announce it to you guys before the press release goes out, I hope, unless they won't let me do that. But let me tell you something. This business that I'm starting for you guys. I have been listening to you for 4.5 years. I know what it is that you want and what it is that you need. And I am starting a business that is going to serve you. And I think it is going to change our lives. It is going to change the way we, as 25 to 54-year-old, give or take 20 years on both sides, the way we are entertained. And I really think it is going to change the way we are turned on. And I think we deserve to have somebody focus on the way we are turned on. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Women love sex. Women love attention. Women love physical touch. Women love to get on top till their thighs start burning. You know, we're not athletes, guys. And I think that we deserve to have an industry and a business that caters to us, right? And our changing bodies and things that feel different. And like, we still want to be sexy. We still want to, like, I'm 42. I still want to be sexy. I still want to, I'm having probably the best sex of my life. Not right now because we're not speaking, but you know what I mean. Anyway, you are an amazing role model for all females. Well, that probably is the nicest thing I'm going to hear all week. So thank you for saying that to me. Okay? And it's not just going to speak to white women, and it's not just going to speak to black women or Spanish women or Chinese women. It's going to speak to all women, and not just straight women, but bisexual women and gay women, and not just young women, but old women and middle-aged women. And it's going to be amazing. There will literally be something for everyone. And I can't wait for you to hear the title, the name of my new company, because you're going to go, holy shit, Jamie. That's amazing. Guys, I'm not good at a lot of things, but I'm freaking good at titles, okay? Isn't Coffee Talk great? I kind of stole that from SNL, if I'm being honest. I wasn't thinking about SNL at the time, but if I'm being honest, it was in my subconscious. But this title is so good. Okay, anyway, I love you guys so much today. I love you. Fail better. Fail better. Don't be afraid to fail. Fail better, okay? I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, have a great, great day.